My name is Lisa, and I am a full-time homemaker. I live happily with my husband, Noah, and our daughter, Madison. Today, we're at a restaurant.
Madison has decided what she wants to eat.
I'm Addison. Don't lower that menu just yet.
Could it be, Noah? Are you doing the find the differences on the back of the menu?
Yeah, I've been at it for a while, but I just can't seem to find all 10 differences.
Madison wants to do it too.
Now, it's only until the food arrives, okay?
It's ultimately for kids. With that amount of time, it'll be a piece of cake.
This spot and this one are different.
Wow, that's one I hadn't found yet.
Really? What about this spot and this one?
I found one of those, but not the other one yet.
Noah, didn't you just say something about it being for kids?
Well, that's beside the point. The important thing is enjoying finding the differences together as a family, right?
Madison, if you find all 10 before Daddy, he'll buy you a treat.
Really? Yay. Madison wants to eat cake.
I'd like a parfait, one with lots of strawberries.
Are you assuming I'm going to lose? Well, it's fine. I just have to make a comeback from here.
This and this are also different. 4 more to go.
This one is different too, so 3 more, I guess.
Sure. I don't feel like I can win.
This is how the 3 of us lived every day, full of life and noise. But then one day... Noah, what are we going to do?
What's wrong, Lisa? You're as pale as a ghost.
It's Yasmin, she's passed away.
Your sister. No way. Is it true?
Yes, my mom called. It was a car accident.
A car accident. She was still so young.
Just the other day, she was so happy that Dermot started kindergarten. I received a call from my mother that my sister Yasmin had died in a car accident. At the funeral, my nephew Dermot clung to my sister's casket. Thinking about young Dermot's grief, I couldn't stop crying. A few months later, when the doorbell rang and I went to the front door. Yes. Wait, Dermot? What are you doing here by yourself? Where's your dad?
Well, Dad told me that from today on, this is my home, then he just went away somewhere.
Wah, ha! I hadn't heard. Well, for now, why don't you come in? Would you like something to drink?
Yeah. May I come in?
Suddenly, young Dermot came to our house all by himself. When I asked him about it, it seemed that my brother-in-law Tyrone had left him on the doorstep. I tried calling Tyrone immediately but couldn't get through, so after consulting with Noah, we decided to take care of Dermot for a while. A week later, I received a call from Tyrone.
Hello? Lisa? Is that you?
Hello? That's not the point. Where are you? What are you doing? Dermot is missing you.
Well, I want you and your family to take care of Dermot. I'm not cut out for parenting, you know? I keep seeing her shadow and it's tough. You guys are used to raising kids, right?
What? Then at least consult with someone.
Well, anyway, I can't do it, so please take care of him for me, okay?
Can't do it. Wait a minute. After he unilaterally left Dermot with us, we lost contact with Tyrone. After discussing it as a family, we decided to adopt Dermot as our own child. Years passed, and then one day... Oh, there's the doorbell. Yes, coming. Oh, it's you.
Hey Lisa, it's been a while, hasn't it? Since Yasmin's funeral, right?
What brings you here now? What do you want?
You're so cold after such a long time. I came today because I have a favor to ask. Actually, I've remarried.
Oh, congratulations. And so?
I'll get straight to the point. I want Dermot back.
What? Give him back.
Yeah, my new wife loves kids but has a hard time getting pregnant. So I thought, let's take Dermot back. That's why I went out of my way to come and pick him up.
What? I can't believe this. How selfish can you be? Dermot is not your tool.
Is that so? I think it's pretty normal. I'm talking about raising my own child. Is there something wrong with that?
It's not normal at all. Everything about this is wrong.
You've been nagging since I got here. Just hurry up and call Dermot. He'll definitely be happy to see me.
Happy?
Anyway, thanks for taking care of him up until now. It's been tough without me, huh? From now on, my wife and I will take care of him, so don't worry.
Worry. As if I could just.
Hey, Dermot. You're there, right? Daddy's here to take you home.
Tyrone came by with the selfish intention of taking Dermot back. I couldn't accept such a demand and tried to send Tyrone away. At that moment, Dermot appeared.
Oh. Dermot, is that you? Ha, you've grown so much. I hardly recognized you.
Who are you, mister?
Ha. What are you talking about? I'm your dad, your dad.
My dad is this person only. I don't know any mister.
That's right. Dermot is our son. I've heard enough of what you've said to get the gist. It's time you understood that and left. You have no right to be here.
Here, that's right. Go home now.
To think that Dermot, who was such a daddy's boy, would say that. Did you guys brainwash him? This is ridiculous. I'm his real dad. My blood runs through his veins.
No, Dermot is our child, not yours.
And Dermot acknowledges that too. Tough luck for you. Your bet was wrong.
Don't mess with me. You guys aren't even related by blood. You have no business acting like his family when you're not even related.
Blood relation doesn't matter. We are connected by something much stronger than blood. Unlike you, who left Dermot behind, you have no right to call yourself a father.
Showing up out of the blue without an apology and demanding Dermot back. Even if the blood is the same, someone like you is not fit to be a father.
You don't know how hard it was for Dermot back then. We will never hand him over to someone who can't understand that.
Why are you guys acting like Dermot's family? Let me guess, you want to say that bonds and love are more important than blood, right? Well, I'm not losing on that front. I love Dermot.
Don't be ridiculous. If that was true, why didn't you contact us even once until now?
If you really couldn't raise him alone, you could have consulted us. We would have helped in any way we could. You're the one who gave up on parenting on your own. What love are you talking about?
That was my way of expressing love.
Nonsense. What kind of love expression is that supposed to be?
As we were arguing with Tyrone, who was trying to take Dermot away with his unreasonable logic, a woman arrived.
Hey Tyrone, are you okay?
Wah. Zadie.
Are you Tyrone's new wife?
Yes, nice to meet you, I'm Zadie.
Hey, why did you come? I told you to wait in the car, didn't I?
I waited, but this is just taking way too long. Besides, it seemed like there was some trouble, so I came to check on you.
It's okay, it's going to be over soon, so Zadie, please go ahead and wait in the car.
No, I can't just leave. I'm going to be a mother too, so I don't plan to just leave Tyrone to handle difficulties.
I don't know what you've been told, Zadie. But Dermot is our son, and we will not be handing him over to you.
You say that, but Tyrone also had the right to raise Dermot. I understand the pain of losing your sister, and wanting to keep her only child close, I get that. But I don't think it's right to take a child against their will and not respect their wishes.
I figured as much. Sadie, you seem to be misunderstanding, or rather, the facts are different. Tyrone suddenly left Dermot with us. That's what happened.
What? But Tyrone wouldn't do such a thing.
Zadie, these people are just saying whatever suits them, you don't need to listen. They've been like this the whole time, only saying things that are convenient for them and not backing down at all. Anyway, I will handle this, so please, go back to the car.
As expected, Tyrone, who had been filling Zadie with convenient lies, tries to keep her away so his deception isn't uncovered.
Hey, is that lady your new bride?
Yes, that's right, I came to pick up Dermot today. Hey Dermot, I really wants to know the truth. Can you tell I what you know?
Yeah, okay, well, you see.
Hey! Stop it, Dermot! Zadie, go back to the car, I'm telling you.
I won't stop. One day, suddenly, this person abandoned me. But, you know, my mom's accepted me as family after that.
Is that what happened? It must have been hard for you.
Yeah, but I was okay because I had my mom's.
I see. Thank you, Dermot. Hey Tyrone, what is this all about? This isn't what I was told. Dermot wasn't taken away by force.
Calm down, Zadie. Dermot's been brainwashed by these people. He's been saying lies like this the whole time. That's why I wanted you to stay in the car.
Stop making up such nonsense. I don't know about any brainwashing, but facts are facts, aren't they? Dermot is saying this himself. There's no way it's a lie. Explain this.
That's what I'm telling you. That's exactly what brainwashing is. Memories can be unreliable, and they're even more unstable in children. These people have taken advantage of that, drilling it into him until he could say it like this.
That's not what happened to me. And I remember everything. Before coming here, I was always alone, looking after the household. I had never even had a warm meal.
What? That's unthinkable to do to a small child. Tyrone, you're the one lying, aren't you? Just admit it already.
Despite Tyrone's desperate attempts to deceive Zadie, upon hearing Dermot's story, Zadie was absolutely furious. Seeing this, Tyrone.
Really? I don't get why you remember such old stuff. That's right, what Dermot is saying is correct, there's nothing wrong with it. Indeed, I never did anything parent-like for Dermot.
What do you mean never did anything? What are you admitting so nonchalantly? You are his parent, aren't you? You should take this more seriously.
No, that couldn't be helped, you know. I left all the child rearing to my ex-wife. I was helpless on my own.
I'm not asking for excuses. I want to know why you didn't face your responsibilities.
Don't get so heated. Besides, what good does facing them do? I can't do anything, I would just be feeling that reality more keenly, wouldn't I? So leaving Dermot with my sister-in-law and her husband is the best thing for both me and Dermot, right?
Even so, that's just irresponsible. You just threw him aside without any prior consultation.
If you had even a little bit of affection, no, a human heart, you wouldn't do such a thing. You're unbelievable as a human being.
The reason Madison loves Mom and Dad is that they think and worry with her. Even if they can't do it well, as long as they try with her, that's enough.
And yet, you neglected me all this time. Even if you tell me to come back now, there's no way I would follow you.
You guys, what do you take me for? I lost my wife. Do you have any idea how shocking that was for me? And in the middle of that, to raise such a small child on my own, there's no way I could have done that. Don't preach at me like you're all high and mighty, when you're just bystanders.
Tyrone yelled back at us in response to our scolding. Upon hearing his selfish reasoning, Zadie.
Enough! Why do you treat your own family like outsiders? If it was hard, if it was tough, you should have asked for help.
You think I can do such an embarrassing thing at my age?
That self-consciousness is much more embarrassing. If you're not prepared to dedicate yourself to your child, then don't call yourself a parent. I never thought you were that kind of person. I'm divorcing you.
What? Why does it come to that? There's no reason to divorce.
I can't continue to be with someone who neglects their child. It's obvious, isn't it?
Yes, I agree. If things continue this way, it won't be long before Zadie sees unhappiness.
Zadie seems different from you, so it would be better for her to leave you.
What? Dermot, come back to me. If you come back, I won't have to get divorced.
What are you talking about? That's not the issue. The problem is that you're self-centered and ignoring the child, just like now. The fact that you don't understand this even after our talk shows it's over.
From the day you handed Dermot over to us, you lost the right to call yourself a father. Remember that from now on.
You're getting old, married, even had a child, but you're still a child yourself. You really should grow up mentally.
Madison will never forget what Mom and Dad did for her, so you shouldn't forget what you did either.
Just leave, and don't take away my happiness.
How did it come to this? I just wanted to be happy.
This is what happened because your happiness included no one else but yourself.
Selfish happiness will be your downfall.
Anyway, never show yourself in front of Dermot again.
Bye. Goodbye.
You should have come the day before yesterday. Bye-bye.
What is this? What's going on?
Thus, Tyrone left the scene alone, his face on the verge of tears. Following that, Tyrone and Zadie got divorced, and Tyrone began living by himself. From the pinnacle of happiness to a sudden downfall, Tyrone, unable to do anything, found himself unable to focus on work. Eventually, he began making major mistakes and was even fired from his job. Though he knew he needed to work for his living expenses, even getting out of bed became a chore, and he ended up living a life just repeating the cycle of sleeping and eating, using up his savings. Tyrone found himself leading empty days, going back and forth between his home, which was turning into a garbage-filled house, and the convenience store. As for us,
Ta-da! It's time for the restaurant's traditional game of Find the Mistake.
you mean the Noah treats us to sweets game, right?
Nope, from today on, it's the Dad is Cool game.
Dermot, Is Dad cool?
Yeah, except when we're playing Find the Mistake, he's cool.
Hey, did you hear that, Lisa? I'm cool.
But you're being told you're no good at find the mistake, aren't you? Since then, we continued our unchanged daily lives. Our family's routine involved spending lively days together, and even when we went to our usual family Italian restaurant, that did not change. On this day, as usual, we played a Find the Mistake, and as usual, Noah treated Madison and Dermot to sweets. I think it's an ordinary everyday life, but I believe these small, happy moments shine brightly when I look back on them. I hope to continue to add to these gem-like days with the four of us, and today, too, we spend it cheerfully together. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to hit the like button and consider subscribing to my channel for more great content. Just click on the subscribe button below, and don't forget to ring the notification bell so you'll be the first to know when I upload a new video. See you in the next one.